everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So today we'll be doing an eyebrow tutorial for beginners. So if you want some tips and tricks, just keep on watching. You're gonna need a eyebrow pencil. Doesn't matter what brand, just an eyebrow pencil. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, and let me tell you, so this is pretty thick. I don't know if you guys could see. It's super thick. It's my first time ever trying it because I usually do the pomade, which I also have. But maybe I can probably do another eyebrow tutorial with pomade if you guys would like to see that. Let me know in the comments below. But for now, we're going to be doing a eyebrow tutorial with this brow definer. So first, what you want to do, you want to, of course, get hand sanitizer because you want clean hands. You already know whatever's going on in this world. It's pretty crazy. So make sure you just use hand sanitizer because you'll be touching your face and your eyes. Okay. So to start off with, I am going to do the spoolie part, and I am going to brush up my eyebrows because you want your eyebrows to be, I wouldn't say, you want to shape them. You want to shape the way your eyebrows are naturally shaped. So you just want to brush up and go with the eyebrow, with your natural eyebrow. And you want to do the same for the other one. Okay. Okay, so from here, you can either look at your eyebrows and just really look to see if you have any baby hair. I already plucked out my baby hair just from underneath, but I do have a lot of baby hair on top, which you guys may know that we are on a state lockdown. Washington State is like at the stay at home, stay healthy now. So everything is literally closed. So there's no way for me to do a nice like clean brow right now because no one's gonna wax my eyebrows. And the place that I go to, it's closed. I don't even have her personal contact information, even if I wanted to reach out to her and tell her, hey, can you wax my eyebrows? I'll give you an extra tip, but no, that's not gonna happen. All right, so I did pluck out my eyebrows, the little baby hairs that I did have underneath. So what you want to do, you want to go ahead and grab your eyebrow pencil. So like I said, I have the eyebrow definer. If you guys have a thinner one, that would work too. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by lining underneath our eyebrow. We want to underline our natural brow. And I like to start from the beginning. I know a lot of girls like to start like towards the end on outlining their eyebrow, but I start from the beginning lightly. So this is how it looks. Okay, that's like underlining your brow from underneath. So now the important part is that we're gonna outline the top of your brow. I see a lot of girls make mistakes where they outline their top of their brow, but they overline. So you want to make sure you follow your natural brow from the top. So if you want to, you can make it any shape you want. Just make sure that you don't overdraw and you basically don't overdraw because you don't want your eyebrow to be like very bold and having your outline like way up here because that will look pretty crazy. So we want to look as natural as we can. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and outline the top, and I usually start from like here, like maybe 3/4 into your brow. So I'm going to go ahead and lightly stroke my natural brow. Okay, so we're at here, we're here now. So you can either leave it as is and clean it up, or you can follow up to the front. I like to follow up to the front, but slightly with the light hand. And if you guys messed up, if you guys messed up and you guys notice that you guys overdrawn, it's okay because you guys can clean it up. So here's my eyebrow. So now I'm gonna go ahead and color in. Another mistake that girls do is that they color in from from the beginning to the end. Don't do that because you want that faded effect. So you want to go ahead and start from the back. So I'm going to start like lightly stroking the back of my brow. And this is where I'll stop. I won't color in the front because you want the, you know, the boldness to be more towards the back so you can have that faded effect in the front. So this is where I will stop. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grab this flat brush. And I don't know where I got this brush from. I'm not sure if I got it from my BoxyCharm subscription, but I'm gonna be using this flat definer brush. And what I like to do, I'm gonna grab my foundation since I already have my foundation on. And so what I would do, I'll grab from like the cap. You can see like the excess of the foundation. So this is how I'm gonna clean out my brow. And the reason I'm not going with something lighter, like I know a lot of girls like to have that effect of like lightness underneath, like that highlight, but also they'll bring that lighter concealer to the top of their brow. So they'll look super white. So when you're looking at the camera or you're taking a picture, your eyebrows will stand out so much because the concealer they used is like super white. So that's the reason why I like just to use my foundation. And then I'll highlight like once I do like my eyeshadow. So I like to clean up my brow. So I go ahead and follow the line. And you just want to follow what you just underlined. Make sure you don't get the foundation where you underlined. So just be very careful at this step. Take your time, don't rush. Okay, so now we're gonna do the top. So the top is where your shaping comes in. So I like to start about here. And I like to begin my shape. I like that round shape on me. I mean, we all have different faces, different face shapes, but I like to do like a round shape of eyebrow. So then I'll just bring it up to the front. And in order to clean up, you want to touch where your eyebrow hair is. Okay. Okay, so this is how it's looking right now. I can either bring it down a little bit, but I can tell that I didn't overdraw that much. I mean, I can see where I did overdraw a little bit, like here in this area. So I can just take a little bit more foundation on your brush. And don't be scared to like bring it down a little bit more to where your hairline is. Okay. I think that is good. Okay, so if you took some of your tail off, like I did, you can either, grab your angled brush. So this is an Anastasia Beverly Hills defining brow brush with the spoolie. It's in the number 12. So you can either grab this brush, but I'm not going to. For the sake that I said, I'm only going to use this. I caught myself. Okay. So let's go ahead and just grab your pencil because I don't want to be using things that I mentioned that I'm not going to be using. So go ahead and lightly come down with it. Just like that. Now you can make your tail thinner if you'd like, but not so much, of course. Just wanted to find it. so you can have like a natural looking brow. Okay, so from here, I like to grab my spoolie once again, and I'm gonna go ahead and feather through my brow from the front. And the reason is because, as you guys can tell right now, you're not gonna leave your brow like this. The reason is because you can see the line. So if you take a picture, people are gonna be like, this girl does not know how to blend. 101, tip 101. So go ahead and grab your spoolie and feather from the front. And make sure you just, with the light stroke, and just feather back to where, like towards like the middle, where you made your eyebrow a little more darker. And go ahead and just feather up. So this is how my brow is looking. You can definitely use your finger if you want. There's like little pencil marks, but this is my brow now. You can definitely just go, brush back. So from this step, I'm pretty confident that I like my brow like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab clear gel. And this clear gel, I know I need a new one because it's like empty already, but the lines at Walmart, let me tell you, you go to Walmart, you're not allowed, I mean, you are allowed to go in, but they're only allowing like 50 people at once. So let me tell you, the line wraps around Walmart in order for you to get in. So if it's not something that I really, really need right now, I'm not gonna go just for an eyebrow gel. I will use, for alternative, I can probably use my mascara brush, but slightly, because this is dark. But for now, I mean, I still have some in here, and eventually I'll get more. But grab whatever you have and go ahead and just feather up with it, the hair that you do have, and just follow your shape that you just drew. Okay. And this is my brow. Here, you can see that I use the pencil, and over here is my natural brow. So you can definitely tell the difference in between your brow. You can either go with a more bolder look, but I would not recommend you going up here. If you want a more bolder look, honestly, I wouldn't go with it, because people are not doing the bolder looks. They're going more for a natural look. If you're one of those people that doesn't have any eyebrows, I can probably say to use the thinner brow brush or brow pencil, because then you can define a lot more precisely, and you can make hair-like strokes compared if you were to use this brow definer. The brow definer is a lot thicker, so you would not get hair-like strokes. All right, so off camera, I am gonna do my other eyebrow, and I'll be back.
Just like kind of like a Netflix and chill kind of day, with your hubby. You're gonna be home anyway. So today is Tuesday, and I told myself I'm gonna get up today, I'm gonna film a video, an eyebrow tutorial video, and then my mom decides to show up today. And she ended up gotta make one she made. And I said, okay, well, I'll eat, I'll do my homework, and then I'll do an eyebrow tutorial. Well, that didn't work out because my mom just was talking to me about her whole life. I'm just kidding, not her whole life. She's talking to me about different things. And time just flew by, and I said, well, I don't have any natural lighting. I mean, not natural light. I don't have like any studio lights. And I said, it is pretty gloomy outside because the weather here in Washington State, okay, I'm not in Washington, D.C. Washington State today was pretty gloomy. It was like gloomy, rainy, and I said, nope, there's no way I'm going to film this tutorial today. Well, we ended up eating. My aunt came over, which is my godmother, with my little cousin, and we ate. Again, believe it or not, they ate. And then after they ate, I said, you know what, I'm going to go grab some more, and I ate some more. And then I came up with an idea, and I said, hey, why don't you film me doing my eyebrows? And she said, okay. So she's the one behind the camera. Soon we'll be doing a Q&A with her to get to know her and a little bit about my family. But yeah, guys, so this is the finished look. Like I said, this is more of a like a everyday look, easy look. You could go to the store, you can go to Walmart like this. You can go to the park and not look like a crazy woman because you're all up in glam with high heels because you have nowhere else to go. I mean, where else are we gonna go? We can't go to the bars, we can't do anything. But yeah, so this is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give me a second. Let me just be like this. Okay, so you guys can see my eyebrows. this is the finished look, guys.